Before we start this session, I want to make sure you know exactly what gossip is. Gossip's when people pass on untrue or unkind information. People can gossip in a one-on-one conversation, in a group conversation, or even online. So this session is all about helping you handle gossip like a pro. When information's passed from person to person, it's amazing how much it can change. Do you know, I remember James telling his mate that he didn't like Amy's shoes. He thought they sucked. But you know what? James's friend told another person who told another person who told another person, and by the end of the day, the whole class at school was saying that Amy's shoes smelt. Can you see how much gossip can change things? Let's talk about how you can stay away from gossip without being seen as bossy. Sometimes I hear kids say to each other, "Stop gossiping." Kind of makes them sound mean. Guess what? You're not a teacher and you're not a parent, so you can't tell somebody what to do. But what else can you do when gossip starts? When someone first starts to gossip, you might want to give them the hint that you don't want to gossip by distracting the conversation. You might say something like, "Hey, I wouldn't worry about that right now," or "Hey, have you seen this funny YouTube video?" Or, "You know what, let's go play basketball." There's lots of other things that you can do besides engaging in gossip, and distraction is a great strategy. If that doesn't work, you might have to be a little bit more direct. And you can say something like, "Hey, I don't really want to talk about Sarah." Do you notice it's not, "Hey, I don't like how you always talk about Sarah," but it's actually just saying, "I don't want to talk about Sarah, but I can't control what you do." Sometimes that's enough of a bigger hint to stop someone gossiping. You can actually stop gossip in its tracks by saying something nice about the person being gossiped about. You might just give them a compliment like, "Hey, I've never known Sarah to be mean like that," or "Hey, James has always been really nice to me." Little compliments like that can turn a conversation in a positive direction. Ultimately, if that doesn't work, you've got to ask yourself, am I hanging around the right friends? You might want to up and get out of there. I'll tell you why. If gossip's intentional and it's consistent, at some point it's going to be directed at you. The best way to stay away from gossip is stay away from people who like to gossip. Don't be a drama llama. Actually make sure you don't associate with gossip. I once heard someone say that gossip dies the very moment it hits a wise person's ears. I really want to be a wise person, don't you? And I hope you use some of these strategies that we've talked about today to help you make some really great decisions at school around gossip. Do you know, in the next strategy, we've got something really special to talk about, and I can't wait to see you then.